How's it going, everyone? So, I beat the game on Brutal Brutal. Yeah, I got the achievement, Survivor Level 4, beat the game on Brutal mode. We go here, you can... I'm gonna click this now. Brutal Brutal, I was at the Dark Moorland, and I didn't record it, because I was just like, it's gonna be a fucking hella aggravating thing if I, fuck it up at, the last minute. But I can show you, because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna back up my fucking save every so often. And so I, did that. I straight up fucking just like, copied the save folder for the game, pasted it to a place and like renamed it, put it back, so I ended up having like a bunch of games here. All the same game, but at different stages for days. But I can show you what the end was like. So this is right when the horde came. I'm not gonna be able to recreate me winning because it was crazy. But I can just kind of show you the layout here. So they're coming in 14 hours. This is what I had. This is my base. So my town hall's here. My main, well, my only real village place was here. I had this little area up here as a little bonus, and then I started to expand. Actually, I just kind of built these 3 walls first, and these walls had gates on them. But since we're at the end here, I just kind of said, fuck the gates, full walls. And I did that. And so I kind of just held here on these 3 until I had, I think it was around 600 gold income. After that point, I just started mass producing archers. Got some archers going, started sending them out to clear some stuff. Then I got the stone or wood workshop going, researched a bunch of stuff, and kind of took off from there. The first expansion out I did was actually this place up here. I started expanding it this way, and because I saw this nice little hook here, and you can't go through here, which is very nice. So I just had this nice little choke here to expand out that way. And these 2 little chokes here, which are pretty nice. And again, I still have some ballistas and stuff because my income was so bad because of fucking, I don't even know, man. Like, I didn't have much room to build to expand out into because I concentrated on troop building rather than actual movement and whatnot. But yeah, so I built out here, got this done, then I expanded down here to this little hook-shaped thing because I needed more stone, of course, and whatnot. So I just kind of built some shitty walls here, put ballistas there so I could move my troops out and around. There was actually a town down here, I think. It was either here or here, one of the 2. Definitely, yeah, it was right here, never mind. I took my snipers down there first, killed them. At around that time I had like 15 snipers. Then I just started having them roam around the map, killing as they go. The progress was really slow. Like, I did not clear as much as I should have. And when the horde inevitably comes, all these guys just start running at your fucking stuff. So that kind of fucked me over as well. But yeah, after these expansions, I needed more farmland. So luckily I could put this here, and it expanded over to here. So I put this here to kind of expand that way. And also put one here to kind of double, like, go at it from 2 angles, Put these here just to protect my little farm area. And, because I think it was the best farmland I ever saw on this map was right there. Yeah, except for maybe right here. But there was no way I was going to build that much fucking wall stuff down there. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to build like 2 there. It's fine. Yeah, that's like the best farmland right here that I could find next to my base. Everywhere else was kind of shit. Except for this little area here. But again, they were only like 50 and whatnot. Not like the 60s and stuff that I had over here. Anyway, I played really defensive. Because in the past, I've kind of been overexpanding to kind of get out to the borders and clear stuff. But this time around, I was like, I am going to fucking win. And so I did. And it was a pain in the ass. So these are all the snipers I have currently that are able to move around. 24. I also have 4 towers, 4 wooden towers, with 4 snipers in each. 2 up here, and then 2 on these down here. I've also got 2 execution turrets on each side. here, 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 along with a shocking tower on each side. I think, yeah, that was all these right there. Okay. Yeah, and then just some ballistas around the edges here. Some of these I put because I kept getting hit from the west, or not the west, the east side here, just fucking heavy. And they just fucking coming at me, just like wrecking my face. It was awful. So I had to build those up because they breached like right into here before on one of the final hordes. I think it was day 54, I want to say. But they would hit this side because like they split from the east here and go hit this wall and this wall. I was also going to put in these two little pockets shocking towers, but I actually didn't have the resources to do that. And it's going to be a huge pain to actually recreate what I did here. So I'm just going to let the zombies come. Because what I ended up doing, and I'll go through the play-by-play on this, is I had to fight right next to my goddamn command center to win. Like, I almost lost. If it wasn't for the fact that they started to actually get destroyed, and all these little things helped, because I was able to stop them here first with all these Thanatos. I have 4 over here, I've got 4 here, and I got 4 here. But all these snipers and Thanatos helped to destroy this wall. And I had to do this one first, because this is the first and only line of defense I have from the west side. Everything else is kind of whatever. So you're going to see a bunch come from right here. They're going to hit this wall first and kind of go up into this area. A few are going to trickle in here, but after they're done here, they're going to go boop right down there. We're also going to get hit real hard here, and they're going to come kind of in here, but they're going to hit mostly here, here, and here. Over on this side's going to get hit, but this side's going to get hit fucking heavy. As you can see, all the guys from just the map area are coming in. Now, I will say, at this point, I had some more money here, and I started building, I think, another executioner turret here. I believe is what I did. I also... not yet. But as you can see, stuff's kind of starting to happen. I think the first wall that went down was one of these. I could be mistaken, though. Also, weird thing, I don't know what happened, but I think somehow one of the spitters destroyed this, which... yeah, it's already taking damage. I don't know how it's taking damage. What the fuck?
They are trying to break through.
Well, anyway, this thing apparently got destroyed before this wall went down, and so they kind of started already spreading through here and fucking me up earlier. But yeah, this wall here, I expected it to fall because the fucking ore just generated there and pissed me off. But see, a couple trickle in here, mostly coming from here. The fucking spitter guys, they were destroying my walls at the last bit there. It was like not good. Well, of course these walls are gonna fall first, but it's all fine and dandy. So a lot hit there first, and then kind of hit there. So like I said, they took this down because those goddamn spitter motherfuckers got like AoE there, so they're doing that. Whatever. So at this point, I'm like, oh, they're in my area. So I started scrapping all this stuff. Like I totaled all these houses. I was also building more stuff. Specifically, I realized this side was going to go down first for some weird reason, because this side barely got touched so far. So I built stuff here, built more walls. I think I may have destroyed this farm here and put another execution turret here. I know I put another execution turret here, for sure. I kind of backed some stuff up here, or some walls and whatnot. It was crazy. But if we look here, we're not doing much. I'm like, the north side doesn't look too bad. But the main horde hasn't even fucking arrived yet. They're still coming. Just all the fatties that I didn't kill earlier are just fucking up my walls already. It's awful.
Trying to break through.
Over here, we can see that I'm holding pretty tight, thanks to the shocking tower and the 4th Thanatos here, along with all the snipers who are just mowing shit down. But then I got these people up here, and I actually, as soon as I saw them get through the wall, I destroyed these farms along with some of this stuff just so they couldn't jump over there. Because I think the Harveys can jump over or something like that. But anyway, so I had actually scrapped a lot of this stuff by the time that this happened here. I destroyed most of this, and most of this stuff that I could, except for the turrets and whatnot. If you go south, I think, yeah, they're breaching right here. This is the weakest point of the wall. It has a ballista, not an actual turret. I also destroyed all this stuff as they came in. So I was having a good income, even though my resources were drained. I was able to place down more turrets and whatnot, at least until I ran out of power. Food wasn't a problem because I didn't need to place anything else down, but you
They
know,
are infecting our building.
we were just getting hammered from every side. And so they're gonna start coming through that wall. Once they come through that wall, we're gonna hit this.
The walls are under
But
attack.
the good thing is, thanks to this stone here and the fact that we have the time to destroy these guys are gonna take their time, but we're gonna mow them down here in a moment. And actually, I think I actually upgraded all these wooden walls to stone walls, so we would have had more time in the actual one.
Our defenses are being
But this holds pretty tight. Over here, you can see they're all hitting the wall pretty damn hard. And here, they're swarming in now. They're swarming in from this side now, too. And they're just going to reinforce their numbers by destroying these. Which they didn't in the when I won. But at this point, I realized, oh shit, I'm getting pretty fucked up here. I also destroyed all my radar dishes. All of these. What the fuck were they? Oh, this thing right here. I destroyed all of those before, so I actually had no idea how many were coming at that particular moment in time. This side, excuse me, this side I realized was gonna go down hella quick. Like, I was like, oh, it's kind of ending, but nope, they're still streaming in, so I was like, fuck. So I paused it. I destroyed most of these houses, built a fallback point here. Well, there's already kind of one started here, so I kind of told my guys to go back at this point, since we're getting to the last layer of the walls. And I had them go back here, and I built another one behind them, just in case, you know. Meanwhile, we're over here, and I think this is pretty much all that's left, which gets dealt with real quick. But if we go back up to the north, they're hitting my wall hard, but it's not too hard, and we're actually doing pretty well. I actually just noticed that this this turret, it's not charging because I don't have a actual I don't have a Tesla over there. Yeah, it's not getting power. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna build one right there just so it actually does work, if it can survive that long. It's already getting spit on by those goddamn spitter bastards. But yeah, this wall was holding fucking good. At this point, I had more walls than this. This executioner turret was down, but I had more walls behind it. Regardless, this wall's gonna hold. So what I had done is I had actually removed most of these houses to build more walls down here. And so they had a clear path to just walk on over here, which we'll go ahead and just destroy some of these, just so we can replicate that, what I did. And like I said, we're not going to win this one, because I barely won the last one, and I'm not building anything excessively here. So what we did is we're going to move these guys
Let me crush some
back up here. We're going to move these guys back up there as well, because they are getting through there now.
Break through.
I think I actually might have waited too long.
Succumbing to the infection.
Go boys, go, 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 go. Yeah, I waited too long. Damn.
I smashed
Anyway,
it last night.
these guys are done, so I went ahead and moved them down here.
Gotcha.
I also created a bunch more towers during this, and had them all stand there. But since we no longer needed the towers, or I already figured how we were doing, I kind of moved them away anyway. This wall's still holding strong, as you can see. It was doing pretty damn good.
Under attack.
I was going to send some troops up there, but then I saw this one falling like hella hard, and I was like, we should probably take care of that. So that's what I focused on for the most part. Go ahead and I can't read that one, right? So we're going to get fucked right here. Because I didn't put stuff down fast enough. But anyway, we should be able to put a door here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and delete these. I'm going to go ahead and build a wall there, build another wall there. This is pretty much what I was doing in the actual match. I was like unable to do anything to halt these hordes from the south and from the north here. I kept falling back, and I kept having to destroy stuff. At the end of the game, none of this stuff was left. everything was gone. I was using the stone to create stone walls. I had walls like all over the place. I had like 5 rows of walls here, but because of how many spitters there were up here, they just tore through the walls because they would hit like 8 at once and just tear through it like hella fast.
Let me crush some
Awful.
skulls.
But
Day to
They are trying to break us.
this choke point really helped because they were all clustered here, and so all the Thanatos were able to get next to it and just pour on their fucking. Right now, you'll kind of see they were able to all focus fire right here
Infection is spreading across
and
the
fire.
colony.
Fire, damn it! There we go. So they just started bombarding this fucking place, and it was doing real well.
The colony
And
is under
I
attack.
realized right quick that, oh, these walls aren't going to hold long. So I built another wall. I had this wall, then I built one here, then I built one like here, and I built one more here, and that was awful. And then at this point, I realized, shit, these guys aren't going to hold either. So I started backing them up as well, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to destroy some of these, though, just to kind of get rid of all that. Just kind of show you how it would have looked. So I deleted everything. Like, I'm talking everything that I could possibly delete to get more money for walls. So I had all this stuff gone. All this stuff gone. This gone. Actually, I had to delete this tower and 2 of these walls, I think, to get these guys out.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Let's go.
But yeah, so this area was pretty much held down by the Thanatos. They kept breaking through. They actually got my HQ down to like 50% of that yellow bar, which was awful. And I ended up having to keep moving my people back. Really sucked. So I created a fallback point here, and I made a couple doors there. I'm not gonna have enough resources now because I spent them all, or I destroyed all the houses when I should not have destroyed them all. I should have waited a little bit. But anyway, we can go ahead and move them back just to kind of show you, kind of simulate what happened here. So if you're looking over here, just look at all this fucking spit and acid flying through the wall, through the air. Just blah, 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 blah. And that's just tearing down the walls. It's not a good time. But down here, we're doing pretty well. The fat zombies usually mean an end to it. So all the fat zombies are going to start ending up here. And this wall falls pretty quick. So I made another one down here. Then I made another one here. Then I made another one here. I made like 4 different rows of walls and kept having these people fall back. And I was like right around here with all my people. And we barely survived. It was crazy. And this is not going to be a victory run. It's not even going to be close. Because I destroyed things too late, didn't destroy things sufficiently enough for the walls and whatnot, but look at the just current, like constant cascade of just spit, just tearing down these walls. It sucks. So that was fucking me up some, but luckily there was like 20 or like 40 fucking spitters only up there. It was crazy. But yeah,
They are trying to break into the building.
pretty sure this is the end of the horde here. Yeah, this is the end of the bottom horde. So the rest of it was just the top, which we would have been able to destroy if we had a couple more walls, but see, that's the end right there. So that was all that was left right there. So we lost this one, but last time I played it, we won, and my score was like 55,000, which was nice. So, but yeah, it was a crazy experience, one that I do not want to do again. So what we'll actually be doing, I did not expect that to take 20 minutes, guys. I did not. So we're going to continue. I still have plug and end. Yeah, I can go back and do it again if I wanted to just keep farming the kills and stuff. But no. What we'll do is we're going to keep the infected population on brutal because I like the density. I need kills to get the next achievements. But what we'll do is we'll go to 150 days to actually get the the time that I want to actually win and stuff. So the next achievements I have, Infected Killer level 1, or level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They're all, well, each one of them's about 1,000,000 zombie kills. So, yeah. Actually, it's a little less. Yeah, it cascades weirdly. So, for level 4, I need, it'd be 155,000 zombie kills to level 4. And then after that, I'll need 500,000. And then after that, I'll need 1,000,000. And then after that, I'll need 3 million. Then 5 million. Then 40 million. Then 50 million. To basically max out at 100,000 or 100 million zombie kills. So it's gonna take a while, but I mean, I'll get there eventually. It's just a matter of farming the kills. Which I guess, you know, what we could do if I wanted to cheese it. I think zombie kills are only really like recorded at the end of the game. So what I could do is just save and exit the game right before I finish a match. Like right before I kill like the last zombie. And then back up that file. And then just keep reloading it, winning, getting that last bit added on, and just keep going through like that. It'd be real cheesy. Real easy way to get the achievement. But I'm gonna do that. Nope. Nope. We're gonna do it legitimately. I think. I might get like at 50,000 or 50 million. I'll be like, you know what, fuck this. Let's just copy paste. We'll see. I still have a theory I want to test out. It's so you don't actually win the game when all the zombies are dead. You win the game when the horde skulls disappear, which I think is interesting. And I've had it before, where I've had like one skull and I've had to go hunting for like the zombie that got stuck. So I think the hordes are tied to one specific zombie. The last one is anyway. So if I can kill all 4 of the last wave zombies and get those skulls off the map, I'll just win the game without the main parts of the horde actually touching my base. It's just a theory at the moment, but it sounds like it could work, right? I mean, from what I've seen, they're always near the rear of the pack, and it's always like a straggler zombie too. Someone who's like kind of, it's not very important. It's never one of the big guys or a harpy or a spitter. It's always like just one of the guys who's like, "Hi, how's it going? I'm gonna be here. I'm just happy to participate in this blood orgy, you know." But you know, whatever. So I was kind of thinking about doing that, but I didn't have the time on the brutal, of course, and on the 10K population, I was concentrating on other things rather than building an army or whatnot. But I think if I do decide to do an assassination type run, I'll want to change the infected population to a little bit lower, just to see if it can be done, you know? But, yeah. We'll see how all that goes. So, I might do one of those next. I might actually go to, a very low population. And then once we, get to the end, I'll start recording, show you guys kind of what I think is going to happen. And then I'll have, like, a little cluster for my guys out at the edges of the map to kind of just sit in. Hopefully a nice hidden area that's kind of protected against some zombies. While the main horde actually rushes towards my main base and my outer walls defend it. But yeah, if I can find with enough people and assassinate the last guy, even if the people who are assassins die as the rest of the horde comes back to kill them, if I can kill them all at the same time, I think we can get it to where we win. And if I can do that, I don't have to worry about, like, in future games, about having a huge defense. I can worry about assassinating the skulls. That's what we got to do. Yeah, so we're going to try that. And if I can pull it off, or if I think I can, I'll start recording, and we'll go from there. So yeah, well, until next time, everyone, I will catch you all later. Bye now.